Toby Okechukwu, a member of the House of Representatives, has tackled President Muhammadu Buhari over the skilled implementation plan for the $22.7 billion loan approved by the National Assembly. Addressing journalists on Tuesday, Okechukwu, who represents Aniri Agu Ojuzo Federal Constituency in Enugu State, accused the president of sidelining the Southeast in the plan. He said the region has always come last in the president's priorities on budgetary allocations, adding that the approval for the loan does not meet the expectations of our people, because first and foremost, there are certain strategic projects that ought to be there. First, the Western Corridor Rail Line, which goes from Lagos to Kano, and the Eastern Corridor Rail Line that goes from Port Harcourt through Enugu to Makurdi, Plateau down to Maiduguri, he said. They were established the same day. They were commenced the same day. So take one in exclusion on the other is not appropriate. Secondly, it is an infrastructure sufficient to give impetus to the Eastern Corridor passing through South-South, Southeast, North Central and Northeast. And if you check all these areas, what you will see is that we have trouble ranging from Boko Haram to agitations to militancy. We have challenges in these areas, and when you don't undertake economic activities that will improve it, you are not helping. He also said what Nigeria is seeking to borrow is humongous, adding we are going to take another $4.5 billion to fund the budget. The next season we are going to take another £4 billion for power. So as to which point are you going to accommodate the Southeast? It is simply because the executive is not willing. They are not able to do that, and at the parliamentary level we are expecting that should have been taken into consideration. I don't know when will all of this exclusion is no exclusion, exclusion, no exclusion. I think this guy, maybe, I don't know, if people who are not in the house, if they are talking, you would think that, okay, maybe they are just speaking based on sentiment. I think he knows what is obtainable and what has been going on in that place. But some of them, you can see, maybe some of his colleagues can still come out and say, oh, maybe the guy does not really understand it. I think that's one of the things that Abaribe has been saying, even on the floor of the Senate. This man is a member of the House of Representatives. I think the only thing there is just that people should just continue, whether they continue to bear it, because as it is, they know what they are doing. And most importantly, generally, when they are making budgets, I don't know you as a person, but for me, I don't even see myself being part of the budget they make on a yearly basis. I don't see any Nigerian, getting that benefit of that budget they always make. Let alone they want to do infrastructure and all of that. Average Nigerians or many Nigerians, they fed for themselves. They provide everything for themselves. All this money, you just be wondering that, are we sure we are in the same country? Is this the country that we are, that they are going to be spending money? Are we part of the country? If these people can be talking at that level because they talk about an infrastructural project that needed to be done, that the Southeast is not being considered, then how much more individual? I think I learned that most of the budget they do, they always include Nigerians. Maybe for 1 year, maybe it is 1,000 plus 1,000. I'm not sure it's even up to 2,000. Whether it is up to 1,500 after then, maybe some 2-3 years back. So even at that, how do you even tell yourself that you even get that money? That is what they budget for you. In what area? What do you get? Nothing. So I can't even say that is the style of the president or the presidency, because you still have some of them who are from that area too. What do they do? What do they talk about when they are sharing all this money? The other day, Abaribe was accusing the Senate president that they just quickly formed some kind of committee and they just came out. They didn't even allow some of them to get to know what was going on, and they just came out and began to say one or two things, and which in the recent, when they tabulated the whole thing, you could see that some areas were really excluded, even if when they even try to put some regions, most especially Southeast, that have been complaining. But when it comes to proper execution, it's going to be a different ball game entirely. So uh, Nigeria has not been this divided more than this time that this present administration has just come in place, and you can see that a lot of things are just really disjointed. They are just doing well anything anyhow. We don't even know, even before this COVID-19, because I know they are going to be using this COVID-19 as an excuse. Oh, this and that, because even during the COVID-19, when the lockdown was on, the palliative, they know where they shared it. Those who were on lockdown, they didn't get anything. You could see that nobody's even talking about palliative because people have, are used to fending for themselves from time to time. So all this chingum money that they were even trying to give people is not going to do anything. But people just want to be, to feel that okay, they are part of the country. But you could see that nobody's talking or complaining because little by little they are getting everything for themselves. Are you talking of electricity? We shouldn't even go there. So whether Nigerians will continue or people will continue to talk or they will continue to tolerate this administration, because the way it is, they are not ready to do anything. The way it is, they are not ready to do anything. It's not ready to change. You cannot talk from that to eternity. And the funniest part of it, or the worst part of it, is that the same people who are from that region, they will see who are really very close to them. They will be making excuses for them. So what do you have to say to that kind of a thing? It's unfortunate that we found ourselves in this kind of a thing. Someone says, Oga, enjoy whatever they enjoy and cut yours from any available loot while the beat goes on. Yes, they continue, the talk will continue, the complaints will continue. It is almost over and they all know it. This is the reason your noise about inclusion of Southeast in any of their corporate money sharing arrangements will keep failing falling on ears or deaf ears. So keep quiet in their midst like the Southwesterners in your midst there, and grab when everybody is grabbing, for it will soon be over and they will all know it. I love Southwesterners. Look at all of them. They chop and clean out without complaining. Chop and clean and calm. And calm too. Keep calm to what will be will be. Will finally be. Just as they all know. Is that the kind of life we're supposed to be living? People should not talk. They clean and clean, they chop and everybody just keep quiet. And those are the people who are chopping. They will tell you that everything is working fine, that you are the one who does not know or who does not want to see the good thing that has been happening. And so, okay, somebody is now replying this person and people like you are the problem of Nigeria. It's true, because how can you be encouraging this kind of a thing? People should not talk. Then people will not know a lot of things, even if they are not going to hear, even if they are not going to listen. But let it be said that people know what has been happening and people have said it, and let them hear. Let it be on record, than for people to just be quiet. Whether they change or not is a different thing entirely. Someone says this one is still talking to Malu. Okay. Buhari, the sponsor of northern Nigeria, killing militias with demented soul and bloody hands. Biafra must go and the north must suffer. God will surely judge Buhari and his cohort for their nepotism. Nonsense, my brother, you have spoken well. Well done, our man, you have spoken well. Leave him with posterity to fight. Where were you when Buhari presented the issue of loan in the House for approval? All of you in the Federal House of Assembly from Southeast are the same. The Biafran flight is about to take off. Okay, the flight is about to take off. The earlier you come aboard, the better. Talking without action has no meaning, as if you are concerned about your people, Southeast. If not for your pockets, please let us hear something. It didn't just start today. Toby Okechukwu, good morning. You are just waking up. The Buhari's regime disdain for Southeast is well known. It does not hide it, but that is his undoing. Let him continue to dance while the music lasts. Mister, shut up. You that is there, you are accommodated your constituency. Okay, can you publish few projects you have accomplished with the money being given to you? Another says here that speak out, speak out, speak out, continue to speak out. They have sold the country to China, though through loan upon loan. Oga, look towards Biafra land and actualize it to be. Okay, someone says here that Biafra is the answer. So join the chorus. Nnamdi Kanu is the leader. So guys, I don't know what you really think about what this guy is saying, because some people are really castigating him. Some people are like, oh, right on, you have spoken well. So let's hear your opinion and let's have your take in the comment section.